Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at mercola.com for the latest health insights.
Is it really possible to raise a healthy puppy without spending hundreds on premium kibble or subscription meals? You might be surprised. Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. I'm Ethan Foster, and I'm here with Ilara Sky. Today we're diving into an affordable and nutrient-rich way to feed your puppy, based entirely on Dr. Mercola's comprehensive guide to homemade pet meals.
Thanks, Ethan. This episode is for anyone wondering if real food can be both healthier and cheaper than commercial dog food. The answer, as we'll explain, is yes.
Let's start with the basics. According to Dr. Mercola, the Puppy Power Meal is built around simple, budget-friendly ingredients: white rice, ground beef, beef liver, eggs, rendered tallow, and a few key supplements. These foods provide essential protein, fat, vitamins, and trace nutrients for developing puppies.
And dogs need protein, a lot of it. They're scavenging carnivores, so meat plays a central role in their diet. Protein supports muscle development, and it's essential for producing enzymes and hormones. The meal includes 70-30 ground beef, which is rich in both protein and fat.
Speaking of fat, let's talk about tallow. Dr. Mercola recommends rendering your own tallow from beef fat, or suet. It serves as a dense energy source, helps build cell membranes, supports hormone production, and provides insulation for your pup's body.
Right. You can ask your local butcher for beef trimmings or suet, which are often free or sold at minimal cost. 5 pounds of raw fat renders down to 4 pounds of tallow, which stores well in the fridge or freezer.
And the carbohydrates? This meal includes white rice, even though dogs don't have a dietary requirement for carbs. But they do need glucose. Including rice meets their basic glucose needs without overloading them, unlike commercial kibble, which often contains over 45% carbs.
That's an important distinction. For puppies coming off kibble diets, Dr. Mercola advises keeping rice as the sole carb for the first 6 months. This allows time for stored omega-6 fats from seed oils to clear from the body. After that, you can replace half the rice with organic oat groats, or bran, to boost fiber and improve gut health.
Let's go through the full Puppy Power Meal recipe. It includes 4 pounds of cooked rice, up to 2 pounds of optional oats, 3 pounds of 70-30 ground beef, 10 ounces of tallow, 8 ounces of beef liver, 10 egg yolks, and 10 teaspoons of powdered eggshell.
Don't forget the trace minerals: 10 to 20 milligrams of elemental zinc, a pinch of iodized salt, and 1 fish oil capsule for every 20 pounds of puppy weight. These additions support immune health, joint function, and nutrient absorption.
So, how do you prepare it? First, cook the rice and let it cool. If you're using oats, stir them into the rice while it's still warm. Next, brown the ground beef lightly and melt in the tallow. Puree and cook the liver for just 2 minutes, then stir in the yolks while the mix is warm.
Then you add the powdered eggshells, salt, zinc, and fish oil once everything has cooled. Mix thoroughly, and portion the food into storage containers. Keep 3 days' worth in the fridge and freeze the rest in silicone trays or glass containers.
Serving size matters too. Dr. Mercola recommends 1 cup of this mix per 10 pounds of body weight daily. You'll need to adjust the portion if your dog starts looking too lean or too round.
Let's not forget the value of eggshells. They're more than just a calcium source. The membrane between the shell and the yolk supports joint health. To make the powder, rinse and dry the shells. Bake at 250 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes, then grind them. 1 teaspoon gives about 2 grams of calcium.
If you're wondering how much this meal costs compared to store-bought options, here's the breakdown. The Puppy Power Meal averages $1.60 to $1.90 per pound, depending on how and where you shop. That's less than the $1.84 to $2.10 per pound for mid-range kibble, and far cheaper than boutique fresh frozen meals, which can run $4 to $10 per pound.
And the health benefits are substantial. This homemade approach avoids the excess carbs, seed oils, and fillers found in most kibble. It offers better weight control, healthier skin, and potentially fewer vet visits, all of which mean long-term savings and a healthier pup.
New pet owners often ask about leaner ground beef, like 80-20 blends. If that's all you can find, Dr. Mercola suggests adding an extra spoonful of tallow to each meal to make up for the reduced fat content.
Another common question: do dogs need vegetables? The short answer is not really. Their gut doesn't digest vegetables the same way ours does. While small amounts can support gut health, the focus should remain on quality animal proteins and fats.
It's also worth noting how you can scale this plan. A single 10-pound batch of the meal feeds a 10-pound pup for roughly 10 to 12 days. That makes bulk prep sessions efficient, especially if you share ingredients and kitchen time with fellow dog owners.
Yes, and if you're caring for a nursing mother, Dr. Mercola recommends doubling the eggshell powder to meet her increased calcium needs during lactation. It's a simple but critical adjustment.
Choosing the right eggs is another factor. Look for pastured, free-range eggs to avoid the high linoleic acid levels found in conventional grain-fed options. These eggs are healthier for both you and your dog.
You can usually find them at local farmers markets or health food stores. The extra effort to source these ingredients pays off in your puppy's development and long-term well-being.
Before we wrap up, here's your practical challenge. Gather the ingredients for the Puppy Power meal and prepare your first batch. Whether your pup is brand new or transitioning off kibble, this recipe is designed to support better health affordably and effectively.
And consider sharing the process with a friend or fellow pet parent. A single pressure cooker session could feed multiple dogs for weeks, all for less than the price of mass-market kibble.
Thank you for watching Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.